I think I owe it to the family of God. Most of you know about it now, but a few weeks ago, John said he had sent in, or was going to send in an entry so I could win a car. And you know, you join things all the time, and you don't think you're ever going to win anything. But then Monday, I got a call and saying that I had won a car, that nice silver van sitting out there with the duck stuff all over it. Given to someone that has some needs and that has given to the community. And I think when talk about giving to the community, I think, now, don't misunderstand, you can't have a key. But I get to thinking that, it's sort of for all of us, that we help the community. We try. We don't have much in monetary gains. But do you know how many people we're able to minister to that are street people or homeless people? We may not be able to give them anything of monetary value to speak of, but we're able to minister to them. And we've seen many souls won to Christ that we have never seen in this building, as well as those that we do. And so in my part of this blessings, I just wanted to say thank you to you folks. Thank you to the Father. And just mention a story that a lot of you know. Quite a few years ago, I stumbled across someone that was drunk sitting on a curb out in front of a grocery store on 42nd and Main because he had just been kicked out of the grocery store. And I sat down and I talked to him for a while. And I told him about our church and how, everyone's welcome there. And lo and behold, then this happens all the time, but then it doesn't work out. Lo and behold, the next Sunday, he was there in our service. Some of you were there. He had had a few drinks, but he was there in our services. And then it happened that the next Sunday he was there, and the next Sunday. And people accepted him. And over time, he had some hard times, but he would get himself all cleaned up. He got a house, got a lot of things. But the biggest thing he got was Jesus. He loved the people, and the people loved him. And I can remember the last months of his life, which are probably about a year or two ago now, and him talking about how lucky he was to be going to heaven. That's on you. That's on us. What a blessing you folks should feel for that and so many other stories that I could tell this morning. But I think that's always my favorite one. Okay, I'm going to give you an opportunity to share a couple or three blessings, just things that are good. Don't want any requests. I just want things that are, yeah.
My kids
Your
are
kids.
my biggest blessing.
Yeah, and isn't that great? Because you're going through a really hard time right now, and you can still look and say, yeah, my kids are my blessings. Yeah.
The fact that I'm not on the floor anymore, I'm cool with that.
Well, I sort of liked it when I stepped over you and you said, well, I just like laying on the floor. Uh, John's a blessing.
You guys are my blessing.
John was the responsibility, the beginning responsibility for me winning in the car. So he's got a lot of my blessing. Yes, Brazil.
I agree with Liz's statement about the children.
Yeah.
Kevin and I feel the same way about our huge family that seems to grow all the time. But not just the immediate family, but our extended family.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yes.
Much better.
It makes it so that you know you have support.
Yep.
Even if nothing can be done to be helpful, moral support is there to help people.
That's great. That's great. Anyone else?
I think Trevor's my blessing,
Trevor's your blessing.
and Jeff is my blessing,
Okay.
and this family here in this room is my blessing.
Chris?
Friends and family, it never ceases to amaze me how many really good friends I have and what a blessing my family is.
Yeah. Great.
That's kind of my saying, especially my son's grandchildren.
Yes.
I have two very special sons.
Yeah. Brad?
Actually, to have more than one blessing. A blessing that we'll be moving into a home in 2 weeks. I got that roughly. But another blessing that, with meeting with you guys, I've gone out many times during the night and days and found people that are down and been able to just sit and talk and share some of your experiences with them and
Yeah.
be able to help them, and just simply sitting there talking, being a blessing to them, helping them through some of the roughest times that they could possibly be in. It's really a blessing to be able to do that stuff.
Hoorah.
I just looked around the congregation on this, and I realized every single person here is a blessing to me. Every single person. Now I get emotional, so I'll go on to Liz.
Another blessing, even though I'm struggling so bad with everything, you guys can imagine, still be able to live with Linda, helping him and help someone else out. Even though I'm drained, I'm still willing to be there for others. Blessing that I can do that.
Caleb, you had it?
When I go to school, I have two blessings. One is that our captain, our compass can walk more better.
Okay.
And
And then the second thing is that when I go on the walkabouts with my grandpa, I see people that need help, and I tell my grandpa, and they become a friend.
And that's wonderful, yes.
Nathan has it.
Oh, Nathan, I didn't see your hand.
I have three breasts.
your best friend. Yeah. Your best friends, your friends in your life.
No.
Okay. Anyone else? When I decided to do this morning, I was determined that I wasn't going to cut it off, that you could go blessings as long as you wanted to. Because, the reason I wanted to do this morning, I read the paper from cover to cover every day. I watch all the news. And it just seems like it's hard to find any good news. And I wanted to just think for a few minutes this morning that we all have, sometimes we have to look pretty hard, but we all have blessing. Yes.
I'll add one to that. Having
Tessa, as my new service dog, and going through the transition as Panda ages. Some days it's very noticeable, like today was for me, having had to rely on non-humans for assistance and help me in day-to-day activities, I am thankful for my service dogs
Yes.
that even have helped others when they've had needs.
Believe me, I understand that. I really do.
You know, like Panda, even at his age,
Yep.
he gave Liz some assistance the other day when she was home alone and got hurt. And as old as he is and the way he hurts, I'm surprised he managed to do it. But, you know, you find
That's great.
help and support from the least likely places.
Yeah. Did I see one other? Oh, Chris.
This congregation is a real blessing to me. It's more a family than anything. And no matter what mood I'm in when I come here, I always feel good when I leave.
Even after I insult you a few times.
Even after you preach.
Okay.
Isn't that part and parcel of the family unit?
Yeah,
You answer that one.
Audrey.
Oh, two more of my blessings are my daughters-in-law, since I didn't have daughters. I haven't talked to Sarah in a while, but Sarah has been such a blessing because she's always willing and asks me, you know, about having lunch together and getting together to do garden things and canning and jamming. And we just, we're very close, and I just so appreciate that, and she is a very big blessing.
Okay. Let me close this by just one story that probably a lot of you read in the newspaper. Back east, one of our big cities, I don't remember which one it was. This last week, a homeless man came across this bag, opened it up, and it had over $45,000 in it. And without even any second thought, he took it to the nearest policeman that he could find and turned it in. And the person who lost it, of course, claimed it. And since that day, just people that saw this person that was homeless, didn't have anything, started donating money to him. And as to this point, the fund is up over $100,000. And first I see the blessing of the man that did that. And secondly, the influence that that had on so many different people. That's a blessing.
They always say, do unto one and it'll come back to you tenfold.
Julie, we're going to go on to something